YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Center Stage Evolution card for none other than Neymar. Neymar is a 92 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, right footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the new Center Stage Evolution, it does cost 80,000 coins to complete, and with the upgrades, man, I will say there are some pretty solid options. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the left wing, left mid, and center attacking mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is actually pretty well rounded from an attacking perspective. As you guys know, this year in FC 25, Neymar a very popular player, and with the upgrades, man, I feel like he has the potential to be really solid in game. Now, with the new Center Stage Evolution, he does end up getting a +5 to his pace, a +10 to his shooting, a +8 to his passing, a +1 to his dribbling, and then also a +13 to his physicality, which is honestly some really nice upgrades for the card. Now, as you guys probably already know, he does have two winter wildcards that are currently going on the market for like 500,000 coins and then also 900,000 coins. And if we compare the two versions with the evolution, they are quite similar when it comes to face stats. So if you can't obtain those two other cards and you do want a special Neymar card for your starting 11, man, I feel like the evolution is actually a pretty decent option. Now, with the way that the card is set up when it comes to chemistry styles, there are actually a lot of really good options that you can go ahead and give the card depending on how you want to incorporate him in game. I feel like for an attacking minded player, 90 pace at this stage of FC 25 is decent, but I would still go ahead and recommend maybe like the hot chemistry style to help out with that. If you do want him to maybe just get into really good areas and convert the chance, the hunter chem style is a really nice option to get the most out of his pace and shooting. With the really nice upgrade to his passing and dribbling, I mean, if you do want to maybe improve on the technical side to his game even more, you most definitely can. The finisher chem style, a really good option. The Deadeye, not too bad either. It's honestly just going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game and whether or not you want him to be a little bit further up the pitch or as that center attacking mid. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 9 different playstyles, the rapid and the trickster playstyle pluses. And with the evolution, he does end up getting the rapid playstyle plus, which for me personally, boys, is something that the card was most definitely missing. And then he does also have the incisive pass, ping pass, technical flare, first touch, quick step, and trivela. So as you guys can see, he does have a really solid setup when it comes to playstyles. I feel like the only real letdown is the fact that he doesn't have any scoring playstyles, but a lot of people have been mentioning that you can also go ahead and add the finesse shot if you do have that playstyle still available. When it comes to player roles, we do see a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have 3 player role pluses. You can use him as an inside forward, as a shadow striker, and then also as a wide playmaker. And with the new evolution, because he does end up getting the shadow striker player role plus, man, it's going to be really interesting to test him out in that sense in today's video. And then alongside that, boys, 1 player role plus as that inside forward. I mean, left wing inside forward player role plus would have been ideal. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 80,000 coins, and Neymar is currently going on the market for like 30,000 coins. So for 110k in total, to get yourself a player of this caliber is actually pretty decent value in my opinion. If there is another player that you guys would like to see a player review on using the new Center Stage Evolution, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in FUT Champions to test out the new Neymar card. We're going to be playing him at the center attacking mid position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Neymar Evolution card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test him out. He might not be the most desirable of players currently in FC 25, but I mean, Neymar is Neymar, man. With the evolution, I feel like he's going to be absolutely cracked in game. Now, first things first, it's only right that we go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Easily one of the smoothest players in FC 25, especially with his unique build. I'm pretty sure with the evolution, he does only get a +1 to his dribbling, but as you guys can see, man, he does keep it very close, a very responsive player on the ball. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him as that shadow striker in the 4-3-3 formation. We need him to get into really good areas and then also create a lot of chances with him. And I kid you not, boys, I feel like with the upgrades, he's definitely going to suit that position quite well. Now, we did already signal him to make that run. I'm going to go rapid playstyle plus, boys. I mean, the LB pace boost right there, not too bad. That's decent physicality, boys. We did give him the hot chemistry style, so a little bit extra strength and aggression. And as you guys can already see very early on in the game, he is a bit of a jammy player. I feel like he's going to get a lot to go his way. Now, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack. We can maybe go first time over the top through ball. That's great attacking positioning, boys. No scoring playstyles for him. I'm going to go finesse shot. I mean, it's a pretty decent finish. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that there's an evolution that you can go ahead and add the finesse shot playstyle for him. And I also forgot to mention, boys, you can also throw him into the birthday finale Evo before throwing him into the center stage if you do still have that available. Now, right here, boys, we're just going to see if we can maybe apply a little bit of pressure. This guy is playing 4-2-2, and as you guys know, 4-2-2 really OP at the moment. That's a good tackle right there, Neymar. I'm going to go LB pace boost again. It does seem to be quite effective. Now, with the Trickster playstyle plus, I feel like the most OP thing that you can go ahead and do with the card is the Trickster fake shot. As you guys can see, man, you can definitely throw your opponent off guard a little bit by using that. Oh, it's lovely, boys, Neymar. Such a skillful player on the ball, and that's why I feel like, I mean, he most definitely fits this year's style of play still. 5-star weak foot, man, an incredible finish right there. I love the fact that he is 5-star with the hot chemistry style. It does seem to be pretty clinical as well. So, I mean, the rapid play style plus and the quick step together, really OP. His LB pace boost is decent. I won't say that he's like the quickest of players I've ever used. Heung-min Son again, but I will say the attacking position's been low-key kind of cracked. LB pace boost, gonna go near post. Probably the wrong shot choice right there, boys, but I feel like if we had the finesse shot playstyle, we would just go for a regular finesse shot. Now, we do have a free kick in the 34th minute. Neymar does have 95 power and then also 95 free kick accuracy, so we're gonna see if we can maybe try to find the back of the net right here. I'm gonna go outside the foot curled. It is a little bit further out, not too much power behind it. Neymar, it's a decent attempt, boys. I'm pretty sure it went off the post right there. It kind of looked like Casillas maybe got a touch to that, but I mean, a bit of a dead ball specialist, things you'd love to see. Oh, that's a misplaced pass. No, I do also want to test out the card's passing a little bit of R1 dribbling right here. I'm just gonna go for a through ball. Incisive pass play style. I kid you not, boys, that was actually very close to being pulled off. I love the fact that he does have both the incisive pass and ping pass playstyles. If you do want to use him a little bit like a playmaker, that's going to be really important. Now, I do want to show you guys just how responsive he is. Like, look at that little L2R2 tap. Yeah, man, I mean, if you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, I feel like with the Evolution, he's a little bit, I wouldn't say underrated, but I feel like a lot of people are making the Evolution seem like it's not that good, but honestly, with the upgrades, he's incredible. Really good close control right there as that shadow striker with the hot chemistry style. Has been picking up really nice pockets of space. Neymarcito, 5-star skill moves, L2R2 tap. I want to try to go maybe like in between the fullback and the center back. Ball roll, low-driven Trivela. The low-driven Trivela, boys, with this card is absolutely cracked. You don't even have to have the low-driven playstyle for it to still be really good in game. That's how good it is. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say for 110,000 coins in total, you are getting a very solid player in game. I feel like the main talking point with the card is most definitely the addition of the rapid playstyle. Plus, I feel like that paired with the quick step together actually makes him a lot more OP in game. And compared with his winter wildcards that are currently going on the market for like 500,000 coins and 900,000 coins, I mean, it is pretty good value. All right, boys, a little bit of patient build up. Neymar, that's a lovely first touch right there. We'll take that. We'll go into Heung-min Son. And now we might just try to get him in behind. He hasn't really tracked the run. Neymar, boys, great attacking positioning. 5-star weak foot. It's what he does, man. Even though he doesn't have any scoring playstyles, he's actually been really clinical. Now, don't get me wrong. It would have been really nice to have like the finesse shot playstyle, the power shot, the low driven stuff like that. But even without it, he does have a really clean strike. Neymar again, rapid playstyle. Plus, I feel like he can get away from a lot of midfielders. Incisive pass playstyle as well. That's a lovely through ball into Son. Lewis Kelly again. Neymar, first time pass. I feel like the first time pass is really good with the card because he does have ping pass. Doumbia plays it through. That's great attacking positioning. Neymar low driven. I kid you not, man. Those late runs, like in behind the defensive line, is just really difficult to pick up. Neymarcito again. I haven't done the LB pace boost too much this game. We'll just go for a simple pass. Son, finesse shot playstyle. Plus, it's a decent play forward. And again, man, that's that variety that you get with the card. As a center attacking mid, really important for the player to be very clinical and then also to be technically very good. And I feel like Neymar is a perfect example of that. Neymar, that's great reactions to pick up possession for us. We'll go ahead and play it to Doumbia. And we might just run it towards the middle. Neymar, lovely skill move right there. Opens up a little bit of space. I'm going to go ping pass with the cutback. It's a great ball into Dembele, boys. It's exactly what he brings to the team. Dembele, that's a sharp turn right there. Now, we do have a few more bodies forward at the moment. Sawa, Neymar, look at the first touch right there. I actually feel like my opponent defended that really well. But, I mean, a jammy player gets a lot to go his way. We can maybe try to go first time over the top through ball. No, we'll call him short. Sawa in a little bit of space. There we go. Neymar. I might go LB pace boost. He might not expect it. That's great acceleration, boys. Cut it across the box as well. He defended it pretty well, man. I feel like the pass right there maybe could have been a little bit better. Heung-min Son, great. Neymar, fake shot. L2R2 tap, fake shot again. It's liquid football, boys. I mean, he's just one of those players that are so difficult to defend against. And I feel like if you play to his strengths, which is most definitely his dribbling and then also his pace, I mean, he can be a really OP player in game still. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Neymar Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say with the upgrades, definitely a very solid player in game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I feel like the 93 dribbling is easily the standout stat for the card. 92 agility and 92 balance for the card with the 5-star skill moves and then also the trickster playstyle plus. On top of that, boys, he does also have the technical playstyle. So not only was the left stick dribbling really good, the R1 dribbling was great to go ahead and use as well. And if you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, I feel like Neymar with the upgrades is most definitely going to fit your style of play. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and give the card the Hawk chemistry style, and I will say the Hawk works really well with the card. I feel like the extra pace, shooting, and physicality does go a long way. I love the fact that the card now does have the rapid playstyle plus 95 acceleration and then also 93 sprint speed. Definitely something that the card was missing. And keep in mind, boys, he does also get the quick step playstyle, so his LB pace boost was actually quite effective in game, which was really nice to see. Now, the 89 shooting was a really interesting stat for the card. As you guys know, he does have the 5-star weak foot, but he doesn't have any scoring playstyles. 95 attacking positioning, 94 finishing, and 95 shot power for the card. I will say the finishing in and around the box was actually quite consistent. I feel like he has a very clean strike on him, and if you do run him as a shadow striker, picks up really nice pockets of space, which is really nice to see. The one thing that works so well with the card, in my personal opinion, is the fact that from a technical point of view, he is a very balanced player. Not only can he score a lot of goals, he can also create a lot of chances. He does have both the ping pass and the incisive pass playstyles, and with this 92 passing, if you do want to implement him a little bit more like a playmaker in your starting 11, you most definitely can. I think that it's safe to say that he is an absolute technician on the ball, especially when you go ahead and pair that with this 93 dribbling. The 72 physical, a decent stat for the card as well. He doesn't have the greatest of strength and aggression, and it would have been really nice to see the relentless playstyle for the card, but for the most part, he is a very Jamie player going forward. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.1 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center attacking mid position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 80,000 coins, and Neymar is currently going on the market for 30k. So for 110,000 coins in total, to get yourself a player of this caliber is actually a huge W in my opinion. As you guys know, he does have 2 winter wild cards that are currently going on the market for 500,000 coins and then also 900,000 coins. And I feel like before the evolution, they were going for like 1.1 million and then also like 600,000 coins. I mean, the price of them did drop quite a bit. So if you can't afford those 2 versions, I feel like the evolution is a great option for you, man. For 110,000 coins, you're getting a player that most definitely fits this year's style of play. I feel like the only real letdown for the card is the fact that he doesn't have any scoring playstyles and that the physicality is a little bit lower. But other than that, man, definitely a very solid setup for the card. If you do want to run him as a center attacking mid, I feel like that's the best way to go ahead and use him. If you maybe run the 4-2-3-1 formation or the 4-2-1-3, man, I feel like he would definitely suit that center attacking mid position really well. And yeah, man, I think that is safe to say if you do have the coins and you can't afford the winter wildcard versions, I feel like with the upgrades, definitely an incredible player in game, and I would definitely recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.